Hello everyone. Today I'm going to present you a tutorial on nerve supply of the tongue. So what is tongue? A muscular organ that is present in your oral cavity. What are its functions? Sensation of taste, mastication of food, that is chewing of food, deglutition, that is swallowing, speech, that is what I am doing right now, and clearing the oral cavity, right? So, these are the basics that you already know from your knowledge of the previous classes. So, let's move further and see what we are going to learn new in this topic, right? So, before studying about the nerve supply, you should have a basic idea about the structure of the tongue, right? So, through this diagram, I'm going to explain you the basic structure of the tongue. I'm not going to explain you the structure of the tongue in very detail in this video because I'm going to upload a separate video for that. And for the muscles of the tongue too, I'm going to upload a separate video. Right. So this is your apex apex of the tongue. This is the most mobile part of the tongue, right? And we are looking at the tongue. This is your dorsal surface. We are looking at the tongue dorsally, right? This is your body. This entire is your body. The tongue is approximately 10 centimeters long and it is attached to the base of the oral cavity by lingual frenulum. It is attached to the base of the oral cavity by lingual frenulum, right? About the papillae. What is the papillae? You know, papillae are mucosal projections. Papillae are mucosal projections that is basically increasing the surface area of the tongue. It increases the area of the contact between the bolus and the tongue. Bolus means the food bolus. So it is increasing the area of the contact between the food bolus and the tongue. It is similar to the villi in the small intestine. As villi increases the surface area in the small intestine for absorption, the papillae increases the area of contact between the bolus and the tongue, and these are mucosal projections, right? So there are four types of papillae: follate papillae, fungiform papillae, filiform papillae, and circumvallate papillae, right? This is your median lingual sulcum. From the middle part on the anterior surface of the tongue, on the dorsal surface of the tongue, right? Then we have foramen caecum. So what is foramen caecum? Foramen caecum is basically a pit, a depression kind of thing, which is present on the posterior one third of the tongue. Foramen caecum is present on the posterior one third of the tongue, and it is the region from where thyroglossal duct develops and then thyroid gland is formed, right? It is the region from where thyroglossal duct is formed and thyroid gland is formed, right? On the sides of foramen caecum we have sulcus terminalis, right? On the sides of foramen caecum we have sulcus terminalis. We have lingual tonsil on the posterior part, we have palatine tonsil, and then we have epiglottis, right? So I think this is enough for the basic structure of the tongue. Let's see the extrinsic and intrinsic muscles of the tongue. So we have four extrinsic muscles, right? We have palatoglossus, we have styloglossus, we have hyoglossus, and we have genioglossus. Genioglossus is also known as safety muscle because it prevents the posterior displacement of the tongue. Basically, what will happen if there would be no genioglossus? Genioglossus is preventing the posterior displacement of the tongue, and if there would be relaxation of genioglossus, the person would suffer from apnea and would die, as the tongue would block the upper airway. If there would be relaxation of genioglossus muscle, the tongue would block the upper airway, leading to apnea. We have intrinsic muscles, that is superior longitudinal muscle, vertical muscle, transverse muscle, inferior longitudinal muscle, and septum. We would learn the attachments of the following muscles in a separate video in detail, right? So let's move further and see the nerves, and let's study about the nerve supply of the tongue. Okay, let's see the nerve supply of the tongue. We're going to study about the nerve supply of the tongue in two parts, that is its sensory innervation and its motor innervation. What is meant by motor innervation? So, motor innervation, these are the efferent nerves that is transmitting impulses from your spinal cord, your brain, to the muscles of the tongue, right? So, the hypoglossal nerve, that is your 12th cranial nerve, is providing all the motor innervations to all the intrinsic and extrinsic muscles of the tongue except the palatoglossus. Palatoglossus is your extrinsic muscle, which is innervated by the pharyngeal part of your 10th cranial nerve, that is vagus nerve. So all the extrinsic and intrinsic muscle is supplied by your hypoglossal nerve, but only the palatoglossus, which is supplied by the pharyngeal part of your vagus nerve. And if there would be any lesion to your 12th cranial nerve, then the tongue would deviate to the damaged side, right? There would be the deviation of the tongue to the ipsilateral damaged side, right? Coming to its sensory innervation, the posterior most part of the tongue is innervated by the internal laryngeal branch, that is branch of the vagus nerve, right? And about its anterior two-third and posterior two-third. Let's see about its anterior two-third and posterior one-third in the next slide. Okay, so the taste to anterior two-third of the tongue is carried by chorda tympani nerve, which is the branch of your seventh nerve. Seventh nerve is your facial nerve, right? General sensations to the anterior two-third is carried by branch of the posterior division of the mandibular branch of your fifth nerve, fifth cranial nerve, that is trigeminal nerve, right? Taste to the posterior one-third is carried by the ninth nerve, that is glossopharyngeal nerve, and taste to circumvallate papillae is also carried by your glossopharyngeal nerve. General sensations to posterior one-third is carried out by your ninth nerve, that is glossopharyngeal nerve, right? I hope you guys have understood well. If you have any queries, let me know in the comment section below. Please guys, like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon for more future updates. Thank you.